We in it. You ready?
Yeah, I'm happy. Go ahead, nigga.
We are live. We are live. I made an intro, but I couldn't upload it, so fuck it. We going live, and this is what it is. This is the Street Focus. Welcome to Street Focus. Normally we go at 6:30, but we wanted to go a little early today, or 6 o'clock, I mean, but we going an hour early today. Street Focus. What's up, Mr. Walk?
We back, baby. We back. It's been a minute. It's been a lot going on. It's been a
Yeah,
lot going on for everybody. Yeah,
yeah.
we back though.
Street Focus. This is where we talk about what's going on in these streets, not the literal streets, them YouTube streets, them internet streets. If it's on the internet, whether it be Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, guess what? We're going to talk about it. And that's what we're about to do right now. We're about to talk about it. What up, Mr. Walk? What's going on with you?
Man, I'm feeling good. I'm still on the high. That Valentine's Day high is what it
Okay.
is. And
Okay.
I got my Valentine's Day shot glass in my brand new bottle.
Okay.
Yeah, you know a chick didn't get that. I had to get my own Valentine's gift. She got me some cornball shit. But anyway.
Shit. That's
Yeah.
crazy, man.
Wait, let me show this shit real quick. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, wow. Look at you.
corny as fuck.
That's cool.
That's the only thing. The rest of this shit is trash.
Stupid, nigga. That's fucking ridiculous, dude.
I like this stuff. Good job.
That's fucked up.
You don't watch the show. You don't watch the show.
That's fucked up. Damn, nigga. That's wild. Yeah, you know, me and my wife, we didn't do shit for Valentine's Day. You know, we still beefing. But you know, that's marriage. Marriage.
Yeah,
Marriage.
you're right.
Let me talk to people. Sometimes in marriage, there's beef. You'll be beefing and not getting along. Never think that it's gonna always be perfect. Sometimes there's beef. That's where I'm at in my marriage today. Beef.
Wait, I like that other joke you told me. Where it's like, how can you tell someone masturbates a lot?
Huh?
How do you know a guy masturbates all the time?
He has a ring on his finger.
Yeah. Did you hear that joke? Did I hear that from
I
you?
heard that before. I heard that before.
Look at his right hand, and if he got a ring back, that's what it is.
Now it's on my regular job, dude. This shit is funny. This dude is 65 years old. He said, "I told myself I'm gonna stop masturbating at 50." That motherfucker said I haven't stopped yet.
Hey, I thought I was the only person that do that shit. Be like, this year, 1999. I'm gonna masturbate one more time.
That motherfucker 65. He said he ain't stopped yet.
Hey, you gotta stick with what works. Hey, wait.
Wild, man.
Since we here, I'm gonna say this one joke that my boy said at my job.
Yeah.
I was like, he's a younger dude. This my nigga. He's funny. He's cool though. I was like, "What's up, man? You ready for?" I said, "What you doing for Valentine's Day?" He said, "I'll be in my room making love to myself. I know how to get it right."
That's some nasty shit.
Young man. It was funny.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. But it is what it is, man. We got up like 20 viewers right now and shit. You know, these numbers be jumping on a Sunday evening. People looking for something to watch. Hey, we gonna give y'all something to watch. Y'all want something to watch? Tune into the Street Focus every Saturday, every Sunday, 6 p.m. You on a Sunday night, you know you've been through a long week, and then you got your weekend, you had fun, now you're trying to wind down and get ready for work tomorrow. Tune in. Sunday, 6 p.m. We gonna bring you. Yep. We gonna bring you the Street Focus. We gonna talk about what we talking about. We got some good topics for y'all this evening. You know, we're gonna talk about Shannon Sharpe, his interview with what's the brother name? Hitmaker. He did an interview with Hitmaker, and it was one very interesting point when the hitmaker asked Shannon Sharpe, if you could be as big as you are now or make as much money as you are now or be less than you are now and have a woman to share one, which one would you choose? We're going to get into which one did he say. I don't know if y'all seen it yet, but we're going to talk about it. And then we got our brother Russel out of the Bay Area. He signed to Rockefeller. He has critique for Lil Wayne. And I don't know if y'all seen it yet, but it's been all over the internet. Lil Wayne, he got a lot to say about Lil Wayne, and I think it's valid. I'm a fan of Lil Wayne. I'll make it clear. I'm a fan of Lil Wayne, diehard fan. I used to listen to all of his stuff. I respect Lil Wayne. I believe he's a legend. But what Lil Russell says is not disrespectful. It's just a perspective. But we're gonna talk about that. And then there's one more topic I want to touch on. Let me see. What's the other topic? We'll get to it. But it's a lot to talk about. Sunday night. Walk, where you at? All right. So yeah, if you watch it, tune in. Click in the comments. You want to say something? Click in the comments. Talk about it. Let's talk about it. Tune in. Click in the comments. We appreciate the comments. We say what you got to say. You're going to tell a joke or you seriously got some issues with what we're saying, click in the comments. If we feel the need, we'll address it. But we think you're on some dumb shit, we'll just ignore your ass.
No, man, I like the haters. Just block their ass later.
I said if they on some dumb shit. If you on some dumb shit, we're going to ignore your ass. Don't be disrespectful to grown men, and we won't disrespect you.
Well, they did say one time that 3 gay men.
That was funny. I missed that one.
Yeah, I'm 50 years old. The secret's out. I hear it all this time.
Dude, that was funny. That brother said 3 gay men. It's nice to see 3 great men out here being themselves. A straight guy support y'all.
That was funny.
That was funny. If you got jokes like that, we here for it. We'll entertain it.
Right.
All right, let's get to it.
We are heterosexual men with family and children, and we got a long legacy of swipe and hole. Swipe,
right.
hole.
Yeah.
Right? Did I say that correctly?
No. I think so. I can't upload the picture, but I'm a right here what Russell said about Lil Wayne.
Hey, and if Student X is watching, that bet stands. Valentine's Day, $100, baby. 100.
Hey, you saw what came out about Russia just recently, right?
What?
That it's been verified that Putin poisoned, or the Kremlin poisoned the opposition leader. They said
that had nothing to do with why Putin gonna be up out of there, bro.
I hear what you said.
Somebody gonna tiptoe in that bed and slit his fucking throats. It's because they losing a lot of money. But Putin is good. The oligarchs are good. People, it's a lot of money being lost. But we gonna talk about it. I'm gonna have my debate. Hey, look, I'm gonna debate too next after July February 14th.
All right. Let me read the quote what Lil Russell had to say about Lil Wayne. This is Lil Russell from the Bay Area.
Street Focus.
He says, I had a moment in my journey where I had grew a disdain for Wayne just because I started listening to everything and started maturing as a human. And I'm like, damn, this nigga wasn't talking about nothing for a long time. And they say Lil Wayne's catalog is like 1,000 songs deep. And he said there's only they named I forget the name of the song called Little Louisiana, and another song he had. It was 2 songs he had where he was conscious. What's up, Walt? What you guys say?
Okay. All right. Weezy during the Super Bowl, remember that little thing? I'm like, Weezy, get your shit together. It was a lot of performances where Weezy was not on his pivot.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
He back on his pivot, right? But that everything done surpassed L.A. Russell, bro. L.A. Russell, you're new in this game to me. I don't give a fuck if you've been in the game doing underground mixtape for the last 10 years. Guess what? Weezy got 30 over you. You nowhere close, baby. And you have no right to talk to Weezy in such a manner. You're getting attention. This might be the most attention you're getting or you're going to get from Weezy. I don't like it, but I do like you, Russell. That song you got with Montel Jordan, you will play that song for you. Will play that. You'll be like, that's Montel Jordan. That's L.A. Russell. And guess what? It came out this year. It's a straight hit, but it just don't get no attraction. But I bet you if Weezy was on it. No disrespect to L.A. Russell, though. You know what I'm saying? Watch this. Floyd, I'm gonna fuck you up again. L.A. Russell, he got some shit with my nigga, my nigga from Playboy Gangsta Crip, Big Sad.
Oh shit.
Straight hit.
Oh shit.
But if Weezy was on it.
Oh shit. I listened to Big Sad new album, the part 2, like a week ago. Just based off of you.
Not that one. That's the EP.
Hey, that shit sounded good. All 7 songs sounded good to me, dude. I'm like, this shit sound cool.
But you know who? If who else was on there, it would have been. If Weezy was on it, wait, watch this. I'm gonna say this one more thing. Then I want to hear your response, because I'm not gonna respond to L.A. Russell. Like, I love that little dude. He's unique. He from the Valley, Joe.
Yeah.
He got you up, but your arm's too short to box with God.
Oh. What you said you had one more thing you want to say? That was it? That's what you want to say?
That's it.
All right, look, dude. Listen, man. I like Lil Russell, and I because it took a minute for him to grow on me. I was like, get this corny ass nigga out of here. And then he bouncing around just smiling, happy, having fun. Yeah. I need to hear some gangster shit, nigga. Yeah. That's my shit. But then after a while, I get it. He's like, you could be out here chilling and doing your shit. He wasn't signed to no major label. And I want to do it here. He making a difference. Like, he put certain people on as far as like his team, and they be on some, like, to me, some generic, some good shit, in my opinion. I'd be like, okay, I see what he's doing. And I like it. He's respectful. He's interacting with people. I was like, he cool. And I like him.
And he come with the gangster shit too. He say, I love my niggas. I ain't Uncle Ruckus.
Okay.
Remember Uncle Ruckus? He said, I love my niggas. Yeah. I ain't Uncle Ruckus. He got a hook. That's a song. He got songs with Ant Banks.
Wow. See, I didn't know that. I didn't see. I never heard none of the only thing I see is what pops up on my timeline. Like, I know he has some commercials and he has some stuff that pop up on YouTube that I check out, but I never literally went to his site to get the real stuff. But I think that's what's gonna help him with this signing to Rockefeller, because he just signed a deal with Jay-Z to Rockefeller. They took pictures and all that.
That's a great idea. See, Jig and my niggas on it, Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Bro, Russell been doing this shit for years, bro.
Yeah.
For years. Come on now. And it's paying off. It's hard work, grinding.
Yep. And it's not a common slave deal like most record label or most record contracts are, from what I understand. They say he ain't just signed any old contract because he's tired of being independent. So he still maintain his control of his masters and things of that nature. But as far as him talking about Lil Wayne or going at Lil Wayne, I get it. Lil Wayne, listen, dude, you have not contributed nothing musically to the plight of black people, or if you want to say your people, Louisiana people, however you want. What's your contribution, man? You know what I'm saying? It's like, you a big name, and when somebody asks you about blackness back when the George Floyd situation was happening, and you was on that, I don't see color, I'm a gangster. it looks dumb. It looks dumb, and in my opinion, it makes you look like, come on, dude. Why would I put money in this nigga pocket? Why
Right.
would I do that? You ain't got no concern of nothing.
It
Nobody
gives
doing.
for this. It gives the shot is clear. Take the
Yeah,
shot.
yeah,
That they feel people can come at you like that.
yeah,
They
yep.
come at
Real
you, even
talk.
though Lil Wayne is a legend in this hip hop game. But just for his lack of not being there for certain issues
Yeah.
with our people, it's like, come on, man. And now
It's not
we got this
concern.
new.
No concern. No concern. He like, F y'all. I'm good. I'm rich. I'm rich. When it plays in my head every time. When somebody critiques him, the stuff he said in interviews plays in my head. I'm rich. What the fuck you talking about? Miss me with that bullshit. Talk to that nice lady. She asked him in the most respectful manner. And he's sitting there, miss me with that bullshit. Oh, dumbass. What up, Mr. El Poo?
Okay, the show topic has switched. No longer the Street Focus, Brothers Johnson.
Brother Johnson.
With honorary member, we rock it.
Let me ask y'all a question. Can y'all
Yeah.
hear my music or hear my theme music? Can y'all hear my theme music?
Oh, that sounds good. Sounds good, but you look like you froze. Are you frozen? Oh, there you go. You moving?
Nah, I hope
That
I-
sounds good.
Yeah.
I can hear it. What up, El Poo?
That's the theme music to the song, to the show, nigga. What's going on with y'all?
Cool. Chilling,
We
man.
here talking about L.A. Russell versus Lil Wayne. It ain't really a verse. It's not a verse. It's not none of that. Come on,
Yeah.
man.
The Russell's critique of Lil Wayne.
Who's Russell? Or LA?
Russell is from the Bay Area.
He ain't from LA, so I don't know about him.
He from the Valley Joe. That young brother been putting in work for the last like
Vallejo, huh?
Yeah. If you turn up, if you see somebody with a nappy ass beard, kind of chubby, smiling, jumping around, rapping,
fat ass. He got a fat, not like. Yeah, he got a fat ass. I say that in my masculine shit.
You gotta say pause.
Pause. Right, you're right. Pause.
You had me at nappy beard because I was thinking about Dub C. So then you said fat ass, and I'm like, okay, I turned off by that.
We gotta call El Poo time warp. Boy, you in that? Dub C been cut that. He
Yeah, but he had a critique of Lil Wayne that Lil Wayne has no conscious song, not one contribution to something of substance to anybody out of
no
out of 1,000 songs. And he say that him becoming a blood member of joining the blood gangs was a negative. Him the stuff he rapped about gun references, and it's nothing positive that he contributed to the black community per se.
And I agree with that. I'm agreeing with that because you know what? Lil Wayne started this mumble rap shit too, nigga.
You got whoa
shit. Lil Wayne started that shit when he was on that lean talking that shit.
I'm gonna fuck you up, El Poo.
Uh-oh.
Hey DJ, that's my DJ. Hey, that was mumble rap. That was mumble rap.
I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about other shit after that, nigga. When he was
what song started?
That was 2004.
What song started the mumble rap?
I don't know what song did it, but I know Lil Wayne was something there like it started around the time he said I'm making licking like a lollipop around that time. It was around that
was a pivotal song. That was.
It was a pivotal song, but around that time he was making mumble rap. He was like, you know, he sounded like that nigga was high on the mic.
That's artists like.
But he got over with it. But you know what? He got successful with the mumble rap shit, in my opinion, bro. I don't know about everybody else, but he was successful with the mumble rap shit. So that's what got other people want to do the shit because they figured like I ain't gotta have no lyrics. I ain't gotta make sense. I could just be like Lil Wayne.
The Carter 2 came out in 2005.
I don't give a damn what you talking about.
You remember the Carter 2?
No.
Hey, how you jump past the Carter 1, dude? The Carter One was a classic album. Man, I was just listening to
That's
that
Hey
the other
DJ,
day.
Mr. DJ.
Yeah.
Hey DJ.
No, that's the Go
How
DJ.
is shoot if it's plastic?
Yeah.
Man!
Yeah, you can't.
Y'all, come on.
I wouldn't call it mumble rap. That shit was some
I
good.
ain't calling that mumble rap. I'm saying, but he started mumbling. He started doing the mumbling shit, real shit, nigga. You can't tell me Lil Wayne didn't do no mumbling rapping.
I'm not gonna stick by none of that, bro.
Huh?
I'm not gonna stick by none of that.
I'll challenge you, El Pooh. What song? Name one of his songs that's a mumble rap.
I can't name the song because I don't even understand the name of the goddamn song because he was mumbling.
500 Degrees he was giving a good effort. Well, let me tell the story. What he told to Manny Fresh told this story. But Manny Fresh, it was in a club in Dallas. And Wayne was like, yo, you gotta give me them beats. I need them beats. You falling off, Manny. And he looking at Wayne like, what? He said, yo, I got bars.
Yeah.
And ever since then, Wayne been coming with bars, my nigga. Wayne been coming with bars. Now, I'm gonna be honest.
You know where Wayne got his bars from? From that nigga, like that nigga from Philly. What's that nigga name?
You better not say
Gilly the Kid.
Gilly the Kid.
Oh shit!
He was writing
Gilly
a lot.
said he wrote some of this shit.
Can I quote?
Lil Wayne didn't
Can I quote someone else?
Who?
Quote someone else.
Who?
I'm gonna quote Birdman.
Mm-hmm.
He said, he ain't wrote a bar for me. He said, I ain't paid Gilly nothing. And he said, I seen Gilly get snatched up and slapped up by motherfucking Beanie Siegel in the mall. And I lost respect for him. I stopped fucking with him today.
That's fucked up.
Just
y'all
because
hear that story? That's all on you. It's all on you.
Hey, I ain't said he wrote anything for Birdman. I said he wrote some shit for Lil Wayne. That's what I said. You know what I'm saying? But I think
Birdman said he didn't write shit for Lil Wayne.
Birdman can say what you know what? Nobody even said he wrote anything for Birdman. I say he wrote for Lil Wayne. That's what.
This our stepbrother. This is stepbrother.
Yeah. Leroy Johnson is in the house.
What up, Leroy? But hey, back to the Lil Wayne, Lil Russel. I think that he made a good point, but it doesn't take anything from Lil Wayne's track record as an awesome or magnificent artist who trailblazed, who opened the door for all these the new ones after him. They pretty much his children because they took on his image, took on his likeness, and it was. And you know what I'm saying? That is a Lil Wayne's generation right there. Real talk.
He gave birth to it from these niggas thinking that he was the same shit. Wait, watch this. I'm gonna say this. I remember Floyd X gave me a bunch of CDs. No joke coming in here. None of that. Pause. No coming. He gave me a bunch of CDs. It was Lil Wayne when he was flicking that lighter. You remember that?
No
flicking that lighter. Right before he went to jail. And that I was listening to that while my daughter was being born. She about to be 16 next month.
Yeah, you talking No Ceilings album.
Yes.
Weezy was
fire, that shit.
That shit, nobody got more what do they call those? When they have like volumes. Jay-Z got what do you call it?
Longevity, nigga. That's what it's called, longevity.
But no, he got the Carter 1, 2, 3. He on 6, but you know the first 3 are classics.
Louisiana Mo.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And then he got dedications 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I mean the catalogs are all great. I can listen to all the dedications mixtape with DJ Drama.
Not on no album. No album.
Lil Wayne, when the 2000s came in, the later part of the 2000s, Lil Wayne was the man. He took over from 2006 all the way up. You know,
he was on the grind.
2012.
And that wasn't no fucking Gilly the Silly.
Nope. He went to New York.
Hold on.
I can't feel my face.
Oh my God! Forgot about that shit. Oh, if that album would have came out, that would have just smashed everything. If that album would have came, the only reason it didn't come out because the contracts and they couldn't get them to or somebody, the labels, to sign off on it. If
Guess what? Y'all remember that?
What?
Lil Wayne, Katrina hit. He was
Yeah,
up in New York for a minute.
he was
Fucking with Drew
planning,
Santana in the
planning,
Hey, enough
studio.
respect to
planting.
Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne did his thing, man. He's a legend. I gotta give Lil Wayne
Right.
his. He is a legend and everything. But
Real
I'm
talk.
just saying right here. All I'm trying to say is Lil Wayne, in my opinion, started the mumble rap shit. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Because look, I wouldn't headline Lil Wayne right now because he gotta be high in order to make some sense to mumble rap.
No, he don't.
Listen, he hasn't perfected his stage performance because when I watch when as soon as a video of him performing, I just click off because I know it's not going to be good.
That's right.
That you haven't you're not doing nothing for your stage presence. That's on you. Because even Too Short made it better because he used to just walk on stage. But now when I could watch Too Short perform because you got to work on that shit. That's not something that just comes.
People like Too Short got like 40 years of experience doing this shit.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne got a little bit half of that, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a little bit more than half of that, you know what I'm saying? But he can't remember his shit. When he dropped some shit in 2005, he couldn't remember shit from 2008. You know, that's what I'm saying.
I think my last quick critique of Lil Wayne, he needs to work on his appearance because he looked like a little alien and it's unattractive. Like if women don't want you,
he can't do nothing about his looks, man. That was
like,
born.
You could be. Say what?
It looked like he smoked the fuck out and fucked up. He looked like he's not well.
Don't he sound like that? Don't he sound
you
like
can't walk around looking like that, dude. You be attractive and presentation be decent looking. Like motherfucker, look at you. Oh, look at Wayne. He looking good. But every time I see him down, he look worse than he did the last time I saw him.
Right.
It's just never gets better.
Right.
It's like
you know what the bad part is? Lil Wayne looked worse than MC Shan.
Oh, that's fucked up. MC Shan like 68, ain't got no teeth, dude.
Hey, he about 68 and never had no teeth. You right. Yeah, you right.
That's fucked up.
Let's move on. All
right. We're gonna move on. We're gonna talk about Shannon Sharpe. Now, this gonna be more on a relationship, I guess. Let me see if I got that video.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Check it out. Check out the video clip and we're gonna talk about it.
Would you rather be up and without a woman, or would you rather be with the woman and not as up as you are?
You want me to tell you God honest truth?
Yeah.
I'd rather be up, not up as much, and have somebody.
For real?
Just like that. So, in my opinion, like for me, relationships are important. Your interaction with opposite sex is important. For me, that's just my take. Like the way I look at it, like if you have the ability and the power to create life, why would you not create life? When people be like, I ain't never having no children. You have a power, an ability. Why would you not use it? You go your whole life. See, you say obligation. It's really not, in my opinion, an obligation. It's just a talent. Let's say you're a great singer. Why would you never sing? But with Shannon Sharpe, the success he had, if you watch that whole video, I haven't watched the whole, I've seen more of it, but I haven't watched the whole thing. But he elaborates more. He talks about, he told Hitmaker, you making the same mistake I made. You're focused on the work instead of focused on the family and relationship. He said, I sat there, I want to be the best I was at whatever I was doing, and I'm going to get to it, and I got there, and now you there. And what you have to show is I think he got like 2 or 3 children, and, he's still single because he asked them, did you have that? You go home and somebody cooked a meal for you and, hey, honey, I'm home. He said, I don't have that. At 58 years old, he don't have that.
Shaquille O'Neal said that as well recently, meaning last year or the year before this. You know what I'm saying? Where he was like, he effed up when he was with Shawnee, with his whole family.
Yeah.
The big gigantic kids they got. He was out there messing up.
Yeah.
Shaq said the same thing.
Okay.
And it's really, everybody wants that. Wait, hold on. I'm going to get deep. I'm going to get real. I keep it real all the time.
Word.
I'm like this. I'm like, here I am. I divorced from my last wife. I've been married a few times, and I was really having resentment toward that bitch. Like, goddamn, like I didn't want to be out here single trying to meet chicks and trying to find another wife, but I found somebody who fit the bill. You know what I'm saying? But that was not my goal. My mom and dad been married 51 years, and then my mom passed. Then my dad passed. If they were still alive, they would have still been together. You know what I'm saying? It would be 58 years, 56
Right.
years type
Right.
shit. You feel what I'm saying? So I get what these guys are saying. Dr. Umar, he speaks this a lot too. He said, I wish I would have met my wife years ago. Because now he don't know who's who. Denzel Washington, married to the same woman over I don't know how many years, but it's a lot of years.
Before he got big.
Yes.
Let's say that.
Because
Before he blew up.
now he don't know who's who ain't who.
Yep.
Look at Ice Cube.
Yes.
Samuel Jackson.
E40.
E40.
E40. Yes.
LL.
Hey,
LL.
LL Cool J.
even Snoop Dogg. He
Snoop
messed up, but
Dogg.
he's still with her. He's still with her.
I
Even
mean,
though he's
yeah, they got their ups and downs that's been public, but yeah,
he's still there. She's still there.
Yeah.
Because that's a woman who noted your ass from back in the day. Back when you was just nigga, you ain't even got no braids and it's probably clowning your ass. Those are not even braids. You got extensions in your hair, Snoop.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
salute to these brothers and sisters that's been married for decades and keeping it down through the ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could have did it too. You know what I'm saying? Because that's some hard shit to come by. Because marriage is. Salute to Floyd X right there. Been married for decades. You know what I'm saying? At least 2 decades.
28 years. 28.
Decades. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Salute to you, brother. You know what I'm saying? You holding that shit down, bro. I wish
Yes,
I could be a man like you. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking a sip to you right now, one time. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it.
Happy Valentine's Day, brother. I love you, my nigga.
Love y'all too. But it's not an easy job, like we talked about in the beginning of the show.
Nigga, life ain't been easy. Nigga, growing up ain't been easy. Nigga, you have aches and pains, and you've been sick. You've been going through it. You got into it. You go through everything. It just is what it is. But you know what? If you got the heart to stand up to it and do what you gotta do to do with it and deal with it and go through the shit and work it out. Working it out is the most important thing. Working it out and being strong and being there for each other.
But let's get back to this with Shannon Sharpe.
Unlike Jaywalk. Anyway, go ahead. I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking.
Hey,
hey,
I'm on a double dutch.
That's a 22.
I'm trying to jump back in.
In fact, that's a slingshot to you. That ain't mean shit.
Yeah.
Go ahead, walk.
Here's the thing. Now, I finally know who Hit Boy is.
Okay.
That's fucking Young Bird.
Yeah.
You know his daddy is the blood nigga who whack as hell rapping on
No, you talking about Hit Boy. Hitmaker, Young Berg is the one that got slapped by Mano, yeah. And he used to be on Love and Hip Hop.
So who is all right? Y'all keep saying it's somebody daddy.
Somebody's daddy.
Hit Boy? Who is Hit Boy daddy?
Hit Boy is the producer, the one that did like 3 albums with Nas, 3 whole albums with Nas. Okay. And his father is the I forget his name, but if you say the name, I remember it. But his father is the one with the pigtails, and he is shorter, swole up dude, and I guess he's reputable blood or whatever. But that's Hit Boy. Yeah, Hit Boy. Hitmaker is the Young Bird.
Who is daddy?
He's from Chicago. I don't know his daddy. I know he originated in Chicago.
I thought I figured it out. My bad.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. But I mean, to say Young Berg, he been around a long time. He was on Love and Hip Hop. He had his relationships was aired out on the show. And in my opinion, I think he was a good dude. He was respectful, and he's the one that the funny story is DMX took his bitch. and they was in in New York or somewhere, and he went to the door. And he had some girl, and DMX had his girl, and he was heartbroken behind it because he really liked her. But
he was like, "Hey, you left my purse. You
Yeah.
left your purse in my room. Hey, come here." And she's like, "What?"
it was a funny story.
Yeah.
Oh,
And he ain't seen the big sense.
shit.
If y'all haven't heard that story, look it up. It's a funny story. He didn't lose his head behind it. He didn't go crazy like Corrupt behind it, but it was a funny story. But you know,
But all due to respect, Corrupt was a young man back at the time. This is like almost 30 years ago, if not 30 years ago. This is a long time ago. It's old shit, you know what I'm saying? It's a little under 30 years ago, but hey, you know, it is what it is. But that man did handle himself correctly. And DMX is a G for doing the shit that he did, because he could have did it a whole different way, you know what I'm saying? But he did it on some other shit, came at the female made her decision. She went into the room. You can't be mad at nobody but the female. You can't even be mad at the female because it's DMX or Corrupt. I'm sorry. At that time, DMX or Corrupt, nigga, she gonna take DMX. I'm sorry. That's just what it is.
Don't forget about Keith Murray.
Keith Murray too, nigga. Hey, you know, we talking about 30 years ago, almost 30 years ago. This is some shit, nigga. When DMX came out, he was the hottest nigga on the East Coast. He brought Warren G.
DMX was that nigga, my nigga. Come on now.
Warren G. brought Def Jam out the trenches in like 95, 94.
That movie Belly, when the nigga had the boom on his back and was effing the shit out of goddamn the singing chick. Come on now. The lady, you can't fuck with DMX.
Word. DMX is legendary, dude. That dude respectable.
DMX, man.
He did
the horn on here.
El Poo. Remember when we and Walk first heard DMX? Was that when y'all was in the studio with you, Third Eye, and Mastermind?
When y'all first heard DMX?
That was my first time ever hearing DMX. Y'all said, check this shit out. We was in there. We went to the apartment place, and y'all played that shit. Y'all played it like 3 times. We were like, woo, that shit was hard. Nigga, you remember that, Walk?
DMX. I remember.
That was the first time we heard DMX. Very first. That was memorable, dude.
DMX was a different ass nigga, man. Hey, you couldn't sleep on DMX. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, Warren G woke Def Jam up from their sleeping era, and then DMX took them to the next level. You know what I'm saying? This just is. And then after that, they fell the fuck off. Straight up. Jay-Z tried to do what he tried to do, but nigga, DMX brought them niggas up, and then they fell off after that. That's all I need to say. So
okay.
For sure.
Well, shit, what we gonna touch on? You want to talk to J. Cole?
J. Cole.
Let's go there.
All right. Give me a second. I'm about to shoot the link to Third Eye. I forgot to send Third Eye the link, because last time he came on the show, that was fire. So I'm gonna shoot him the link real quick. Hopefully he sign on. All right.
Let me say this about J. Cole. J. Cole is a cool rapper and everything, you know what I'm saying? But J. Cole is like a dude that kind of played political. You know what I'm saying? He tried to not to get involved in shit. He tried not to get himself into controversy and everything.
Elpo, I got one question for you. Is J. Cole still part of the Big Three?
What's the Big Three?
J. Cole, Drake, Kendrick Lamar.
Drake ain't part of the Big Three no more.
Now, why you say that?
No, hell no.
Why you say that?
Drake is only part of the Big Three because of his album sales. You know what I'm saying? His publicity and stuff like that. But Drake is not a hell of a rapper. Drake is a crossover artist that made it into the mainstream and brought hip hop to the main front. You know what I'm saying?
I totally disagree.
But you know what? Hold on. Let me say this much. He ain't brought the shit up because the last person that stayed into the Billboard top 100 or whatever, top 30 or whatever the shit was Kendrick.
I don't think that's what it has to do nothing with, bro.
Hey, real quick.
Great, hold on. Let me hold on.
If you want to join the conversation, you're welcome to join. I'm gonna put the link out there, brother. He said y'all starting this issue again. Talking about the J. Cole.
I got no lyrics that made me say ooh, but you know J. Cole has.
Who don't got lyrics like that?
Drake ain't got no lyrics like that, but J. Cole got some lyrics that I can quote. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick, no doubt, got some lyrics I can quote. Be like, this is some cold ass lyrics.
I'm gonna disagree with you. Here's the reason why.
And then who wrote it? And then who wrote it?
Nah. We're not going to that cartoon shit.
Okay, easy, A. Okay, easy.
Because wait, hold on. Cause see, that's the good thing about being an artist. A real pop star. He know when to write nigga shit, when it's still nigga style. But
I ain't talking about pop star. I'm talking about rap.
Drake
I'm talking about
got a pen.
star. I'm talking about
Drake got a pen, bro. Drake got a pen.
You do?
I'm no fan of this nigga. I'm glad he took his little hiatus after he got that tail spanked.
You talking about Drake? You talking about Drake right now?
Yes.
He trying to talk like Drake ain't got no ghostwriters.
No, he's saying that even though he had ghostwriters, he still could write his own shit.
Stop, bro.
Drake got, if that's the case,
wait, watch this. Tone Loc had a ghostwriter, Young MC.
Yes.
And he wasn't even mad. Tone Loc was like, yeah, I'll do it. But Tone Loc was still a rapper and had his own songs. He didn't have no other hits after that, but still.
What song did you write? What song did you write?
Loped After Dark.
Okay.
Oh, you seen that quick slam
They
dunk?
ain't no fucking Comedina.
That's cool. Young MC wrote him 2 hits. That's fine. But I used to listen to a whole Tone Loc album and love that shit.
I understand
Funky
that.
Code, Chiba.
Yeah, the Chiba.
Listen, Elfo, we saying the same thing, bro.
Chiba. Yeah, I got you.
I got that. Yeah, Tone Loc wrote that. Yeah. But what Tone Loc, as an artist, he said, oh, this is what y'all want me to rap? Cool, I'll rap it. And it was two hits. Funky Code Medina and
Wild Thing.
Wild Thing. Mm-hmm. Let's do it.
Who wrote them?
Young MC.
Young MC.
Oh, the Young MC.
He said he used to be chopping it up with Young MC. Like, he was like, I don't give a fuck if you wrote it. Shit, cool.
And don't y'all respect Young MC as a hell of an MC at that time?
I used to love Young MC shit.
Loved him.
Yep.
But see, that's okay. Now let me get back to my point. Since hey bro, don't interrupt me while I'm interrupting you, bro. Come on, bro. Have some respect. Don't interrupt me while I'm interrupting you. Now, what I'm saying is,
you're a vegetable.
Drake took that. Drake is that person. He stole what's the kid Extortion stole his style. Yep. Rock Boy J stole his style. Did a song with him too. All that shit. He is a good musician, but he got a pen though. Don't. I'm not a fan of Drake like that, but he do got a pen. I don't shit on Drake like that.
When you look at it, he didn't do nothing different from Jay-Z, really. He didn't do nothing different from
Whoa. What did Jay-Z steal? What did Jay-Z?
Every time a wave came, he jumped on that wave and took that shit. Ja Rule
He didn't take the wave, he took the beat and made it his.
That's
the song. The song. He said, okay, you hot right now?
You're right. Yeah.
It wasn't even you hot. He's like, you got a hot song. Let me get that. Let me get that. Yeah. And he took a whole album, the fucking the Rock, was it Rock La Familia or the what's the album where he got the diamond shit? That was supposed to be a
Rock Familia.
Yeah, that was supposed to be a fucking compilation album. He made it his album. And that was a classic to me. Say that again.
5 Mics on the Source.
Oh man, that was a classic.
5 Mics on the Source.
And that was supposed to be a compilation. Jay-Z knew what the fuck he was doing, but he was the boss, so he could make whatever.
But let's get back to Drake real fast. Yeah. All I'm saying is Drake is that type of artist, but don't say he ain't got no
penmanship.
He got a pen. He do got a pen, but he's smart too, and he's smart to buy the fuck out for a while. He put out a few songs feeding everybody.
Who accused?
Give me a hug.
Who accused Kendrick? Hold on, I'll say this.
He fully ain't recovered from that ass whooping that Kendrick gave him. He peeking his head out now because guess what? See, y'all don't know this because y'all ain't paying attention. He did a song. He did a whole album with
PMB Party Next Door.
Party Next Door.
Yep. Trash.
But he didn't be like, I'm back.
Yeah,
So he's still like inching back from that ass whooping he took.
as he
That's
should.
smart.
He said, I agree, as he should, because that's why he's scared to drop this Iceman album. Because he
Don't
knows
do it yet. Kendrick just won a shitload of Grammys again. Don't do it. Don't do it.
if this album trash, it's over for him. It better be a good album.
Don't do it.
It better be a good album.
Yeah.
I don't know why y'all trying to give this motherfucker Drake all these passes, man. That nigga's an actor. He's like Ice Cube in reverse. He's like
It's not a pass. He's getting his just due. He couldn't make good music. He been doing it for what, 15 years? He makes, even though when the best album he made, in my opinion, if you reading this is too late, and that was written by Quentin Miller. That's what messed me up. That when if you don't give him credit from the beginning, that's the problem. Because that album, I'm like, oh, this is his best album. And then when he got into the beef with Meek Mill, it revealed that he didn't even write most of that. I'm like, oh, that's whack.
There you go.
I was disappointed. And the bigger rappers like Kendrick ain't got no ghostwriters that's gonna come out later and say, I really wrote GNX. I wrote GNX.
This shit too complicated to write for. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Like, god damn.
Yep. Yeah. And so back to the question: is J. Cole still the big three?
I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna stick
Well,
to what
yeah,
I
I mean,
said.
when you talk about what's going on right now, I mean, you gotta give it to him because ain't nobody else out there. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta give it to him right now at this point, right now at this point, because ain't nobody taking over that crown. It's like J. Cole, Kendrick, and then
the other ones ain't got that much time in the game. Yeah. Simba, I don't really like Simba. That he trashed me. He's all right.
Let's switch it up. If they the big three, I think we all agree in no particular order. I'll say Kendrick first, and I would probably put J. Cole over Drake at this point.
I would too.
All
right. But
with that,
but with that being said, let's dive into who's number 4, right behind all three of them.
Damn sure ain't no ASAP Rocky. Even though he's young.
Yeah. You know
saying that's like I like how they said how Dame Dash what was it? Ed Lover, he said that with Tupac, Biggie, Nas. They said, wait, listen, can I finish?
Go ahead.
He said Jay-Z didn't graduate with them. He was a year behind. You remember that? That's why he
heard that before.
He was actually 2 years. He was actually 2 years behind. Yeah,
2 years behind. You're right. 98. You're right. 98.
96.
So now that's 96. The same with the rappers behind these dudes. These dudes have been graduated past to that next level. So you can't just throw them out there. And I wouldn't even put motherfucking Pusha T up there. Pusha T got bars.
Sir. No,
he got bars. His album is classic, but it's nothing I can get into. But I listen to it. It's like this shit is a fucking masterpiece. But it ain't nothing I'm gonna play over and over.
The clips, in my opinion, are still in the in the underground. Still, they still like they came from the underground.
Nah, with this album, they not. This last album,
last album is in this sphere. They kind of like in the middle ground, more like mainstream, more or less. They even mainstream because they don't get the radio play, so they like in the middle ground in a sense.
Can number 4 be? I'm gonna throw some names out there. Y'all let me know. What's Killer
Jada.
Mike? No,
not enough recognition.
What about what's the dude? The
Jada.
Muslim brother. Who?
Jada Kiss in there.
But he not. I don't think he not with
He got enough material. He got enough material.
But I mean, we talking about today in today's time, the current top 3. Jada Kiss is he's in a different era.
Got those people like Black Thought up in there, and you know, you saying if you want to talk
different era.
But you talking about lyrics, though. I mean, no.
I'm trying to say the dude.
Black Thought and Jada Kiss come from the same era, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead. Name. Let's.
I can't remember the brother name. The J Electronica.
Yeah. There There you go.
Is he up there? Is he number 4?
Not enough commercial appeal.
Big Sean.
Nope, not enough commercial appeal.
Who did Kendrick name in Control? Pusha T, Jay Electronica, Big Sean, and I think he said ASAP, but we already concluded ASAP not. So who would be number 4? Nobody?
Maybe Absol.
Never.
I like Absol, but
Never.
he ain't there.
Yeah, you heard that fucking shit with what's his name? What's the cat from New
Black
York?
Thought, like, somebody just said Black Thought. Black Thought is like in the old school, like I said, with everybody else in the old school.
Joey
Like,
Badass. Yeah,
Joey Badass. He tried to take that spot, but he ain't it.
What about Conway?
He ain't it.
Is Kanye. He's lyrical. Them dudes is lyrical. Conway and motherfucking Benny the Butcher. Them dudes is treacherous murderers, bro.
But they not breaking ground. They not making headway like Drake, J. Cole, and the Kendrick did.
Wait, but which one of y'all dudes said that Cameron is a legend?
Me. I think from Dipset.
If you say Cameron is a legend, that means you need Mace up in that argument too. Mace is a legend too, right?
I think Mace made a mark. Mace made a mark.
Mace began the rap.
Whoa. Cameron is a legend. If Cameron is a legend, Mace has to be a legend too. Guarantee. Because I think Mace made more of a bigger mark than Cameron did in the aspect of hip hop.
Who did Mace put on?
Huh?
Who did Mace put on?
Who did Cameron put on?
Dipset.
Jules
Santana, fucking Jim Jones. All from
they all came from the same shit. They all came from the same shit.
That's what I'm saying. He made Dipset, and he's still relevant today. You can still expect some hot bars from Cameron. And he transitioned into what he's doing. Mace is there. I'm not saying Mace is not. Mace is there, but I don't think his catalog is big enough because he went to the Christianity stuff.
What the fuck are you saying? What the hell are you saying? Mace had a catalog before he went to the Christianity shit.
Name 5 Mace songs, El Poo.
Yeah, 2 songs.
Everything that Puff made after Big died.
No, that's not true.
Almost everything. Almost him and
2 albums.
That's it. The catalog not big enough. That's like for me personally. El Poo. For me personally, I don't think that Biggie catalog was big enough. The only reason Biggie is big,
I give you that.
Only reason he is big because Tupac made him his adversary, and so All Eyes. That's what got what's the name? His eyes.
Tupac. Listen, you can't compare. In my opinion, hold on. This is my opinion. Let me give you this disclaimer before this.
You talking?
Tupac had a whole lot of albums before like 3 or 4 albums before All Eyes on Me.
Yes,
he came with All Eyes on Me. Biggie only had that Ready to Die before.
That's what I'm saying. He don't have a catalog.
You can't compare the two. Tupac was already a legend, not even a legend, but on his way to being a legend before he got killed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When he dropped All Eyes on Me, that just solidified his shit.
That's what I'm saying.
He was already solidified.
If he didn't make Biggie as big as he was, New York wouldn't have nothing to grasp on. But they said, "Oh, you going against Biggie? That's what we're gonna stand behind," and that's what made, in my opinion, made Biggie bigger than what he should have been.
This one thing the East Coast got to recognize: Tupac was the East Coast artist when he came out. In my opinion, I ain't gonna say he was the East Coast artist, but he came from he was representing the East Coast when he started rapping. Let me say it like that. When he came out, he represented the East Coast. His name was MC New York.
What song he said MC New York?
He didn't say none of that shit on the songs, but he got his style and everything from New York. You know what I'm saying? From the shit that he experienced from New York, brought it to the West Coast. He didn't get to that West Coast shit till he got to the Death Row shit. That's where he started.
Oh, come on, bro. If you're gonna sell it. What about Oakland, Marin City? Quit playing. My nigga was selling dope.
Yeah, but he was out there with Digital Underground. Digital Underground.
No.
You'd have never known what Digital Underground unless they told you.
No. Did you watch the movie?
Did you listen to Digital Underground's album? It's a good thing that we rapping. They came from the East Coast.
But that same song,
Shit.
he stood out on that same song shit, nigga. All around the
He sure
world,
as
same
fuck did.
song.
That's what made me recognize it. Now,
Now, when I got around, jump with the underground, he stood out. He made the, in my opinion, he made that song.
he
I
sure
was like, "Who the fuck is that?" He made that song. That's when Tupac was on the radar.
he made the case for him to go off as a solo artist with that too. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, that nigga needs his own little shit because he did his shit. He stood the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? But we listened to his song called "It's a Good Thing That We Rapping" from Digital Underground. You understand? Them niggas came from Washington D.C. to the West Coast, pimping and shit like that. They came from the East Coast to the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? Most of the shit came from the East Coast to the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
That ain't true. That ain't true either, nigga. What do you?
It ain't true. It ain't
Let's
true.
wrap this up.
Listen to this goddamn song.
Let's wrap this up. So, big three. We know. We all agree that J. Cole is still a part of the big three. And in my opinion, this last album was a great album. Like I say, I listened to it 5 times already, all the way through. And I think he got some classics on there that a few years from now, people going to be like, that was a good ass song. The one he rapping about the dude that was a friend that was gay, and how he died from AIDS or some shit. And he rapping about it. And then he got the quick stop where he go stop at the Quick Mart or whatever. He got some, in my opinion, some classic songs on. I would love to hear Third Eye opinion on J. Cole album. That would have been a great segue or whatever. But I think he's a classic. He's top 3. And I don't think we agreed on who's top 4, but
no, we ain't got to that. We got no, hold on. Who's top 4?
That's not important. Who cares?
Who
Who cares?
Yeah, ain't matter. I don't even think Tupac Big and whoever the fuck number 3 is. I don't even agree with that. If you talk about all time, I don't agree with that.
Let's talk about who's next up. Is JID next up? Because Student Next keep putting JID name out there. Is he next up?
As far as like lyrics and spitting bars and shit like that,
yeah,
the one that's kind of next up is Simba. Like
who?
Simba spit.
I heard of him, but I never hear his music.
He got some shit, and he's refining this shit. He been out for the last like 5 years. Is I think like if he's still going in the same direction, he the one that called out Funk Flex about the Tupac shit and all that, like but it's coming, but it really don't matter, to be honest with you. Like,
what about the the one that did that song with Will Smith, the Will song?
Oh, I can't stand Lucas Jordan
Lucas, boy, you don't like him?
Yeah, I don't like him.
That motherfucker, he doing this shit.
He got a lot of trust because he's light skinned and he's tall.
But that song he got where he rapping about that dude who is his friend and then he turned into his enemy, that's a fucking creative ass song, dude. Yeah, you can put something in my pocket, motherfucker. You, I could have killed you back. Man, that's a fire ass song, dude. And then he went toe to toe with Eminem on a song. Man, that's fire. Jordan Lucas is fire. I think he's next up.
He's a good rapper.
Let me talk about this though. I just looked at a little documentary the other day about the underground hip hop and shit from the 90s, 80s and 90s, going into the 90s and shit. They was talking about everything from like the Good Life all the way up to like the Element. It's a whole lot of shit that I didn't even realize back at the time. Y'all know the Element was going on by the time we hooked up and everything. Did y'all know about the Element, the club scene at that time?
I never heard of it.
Yo,
Good Life wasn't popping. Was not popping. I rapped at the Good Life. Killed it.
It's a YouTube video called "Where We From." I think it's called "Where We From."
Was Sway and Tech up on that? Because that's who I was listening to at the time. Sway and Tech.
They talking about the radio station. They talking about the West Coast hip hop and everything. It's talking about like LA hip hop. How LA hip hop was going on.
I never heard them mention the Element.
Yo, bro, the shit started off like on La Cienega and Venice. and then went to like Melrose and some shit like that, man. Some shit
That
that was,
sound like the
it took over from
the burning bush or what was that shit?
Water the Bush. Water the Bush. They mentioned that. Water the Bush. They mentioned Water the Bush. Remember, y'all mentioned Water the Bush on the goddamn Spin That Back show. I didn't even know anything about that. They mentioned that shit. They mentioned all this shit, man. Shit was going on in LA underground back in the day, bro. This is like the later 90s when this shit was going like 96 to like 2000, some shit like that, man. The Element. They got a lot of cats in there. Even that dude, I think his name was Otherwise, had battled Eminem and shit, beat Eminem, everything in the battle. It's all that shit is all documented. Look at the shit. It's called Where We From, I think it's called. It's a good documentary to look at. Man, what you doing, man? What you want? Somebody playing music?
We're about to get out of here, brother. We went out here. Y'all ready?
We're gonna be up out of here.
All right. Thank y'all for watching the show. Spit Numbers, the Street Focus, the Brothers Johnson show. Every Sunday, 6 p.m. We started an hour early today, but tune in. Next week, we're going to have music. We're going to have an intro. I'm going to work on all this week. El Pooh made a beat it sound like was for the show. So we going to come and we're going to build this show up into something special because we get a lot of good numbers on this show. So thank y'all, and we are out.